okay? Straight out the car with it. I ain't even get comfortable yet. Let's get it to it. What's in my notary bag? Now, when you become a notary, you do not have to get everything at once, okay? Some of the programs and the websites, I will leave some information over here for you so you can see where I joined an association. Half the time, they're gonna provide you with the things that you need as far as your record book and your stamp. If you want to buy extra things, you can. When you become a member, which I would highly suggest that you do, I would do it where you are taking the course at and your final exam and etc. Because it's usually they have a bundled package. What I did it through the state of Florida's website. I'll drop it below. And then I ended up joining a membership. Not have to take the course again, being that I've already taken the course. All I had to do was input my information as far as when I took the testing and have them verified and etc. And then they began the process with registering me as becoming a Florida notary. Now, I will say the process took at least over a month. So as far as the testing probably took me at least 3 or 4 days to do. Once I'm keen to doing something and learning it, I get it done pretty quickly. So it's not a strenuous course. It does have a lot of information that you do need to remember as being a Florida notary. I don't know how any other states work when it comes to becoming a notary. So if you're watching from different areas other than Florida, I am so sorry, but I'm pretty sure we all have the same basis. So it took me a little over a month to finally get my commission number, my Florida certificate, stating that I am officially a public notary. And then with my package, once I became a member, I was able to choose out my stamp. You can get it in black, but you know I'm not a black girl. I got my stamp in pink. It comes with all of my information. My first, middle, and last name. It says Notary Public, State of Florida, my commission number, and when my commission expires. You need to know all of this information, even though when you're out there stamping, it'll be with you, so you'll be able to write it down. Some documents, mostly all of them, require for you to put your expiration date. Now, my expiration date doesn't end until 2027, which is a blessing. So you want to make certain that you are up to date with when your notary expires, because it's going to be a process. It's going to be a lengthy process, girl, to get back into the game. Not really, but if you catch it before time, you'll be okay. Also, what's in my notary bag, of course, I have my pens. You only want to sign in black or blue ink. I am also a mobile notary public, so that means I also charge not only for the stamps. Stamps are $10, okay? Unless you are into the loan signing, then that's a different topic. We'll get into that at a later date. But stamps are $10, and you can charge, if you are a mobile notary public, you can charge for your travel. A receipt book. I got this receipt book off Amazon. Yes, I got it off Amazon, and this one came with over 100 sheets in 3-part form. This is how it comes. I have my notary record book. So this record book is going to be your lifeline, okay? This is going to be the time where if you are ever, hopefully none of you have to be called up to the court to verify what you've stamped. But this is where you will keep your notarization time, which means the time that you notarize the document, and the date, the document that the date was produced on, the type of notarization, the name of the signer, and their signature. It has the address, telephone, and number of the person that is signing, the type of identification that they produce to you. They need to have a valid ID, okay? They need to have a valid ID whenever they are getting any documents notarized. They need to have a description of the document. So if it was a contract, if it was an acknowledgement, anything of that sort, you want to make sure that you put the description of the document. You need to put the notary fee on there and the mileage to signing. So how far you went. Now, some of them have it to where you would need to have them give you a thumbprint. We don't require that. And you need to also know if it was in person or online and remote. And I love this book because whenever you're going through a doozy, you just need to remember, okay? How it needs to be formatted, this is your guide. Also, what's in my notary bag are my business cards. Make certain that you're following Leading Edge Notary Service on your social media platforms. You can find it at leadingedge.ns. You can contact me through email or through phone number. I will leave it below. If you are in the Pinellas, Hillsborough, Manatee, or Sarasota County areas, contact me and let me be your notary, period. Once you take the course, it'll go over all the nitty and gritty of what you need to become a notary. Now, there are tons of memberships that you can join once you become a notary. Plenty of them out there. I would go with what best suits you and what's best for your budget and your price range, okay? Some of these packages, and I'll just be honest, can run at least $200-300 and or more. That's just the basis of what I can tell you. If you want to go full blown with it, have at it, okay? I will also network. Once you become a member of these associations, have 1-year memberships or 2-year memberships, 3-year memberships. Again, it's all about your budget. I will also say that if you want to make this a business, you have to put yourself out there. And that's with anything, even with creating content to become an influencer on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's a business. So you have to continue to put yourself out there. And I'm also telling that to myself because sometimes I get so caught up in notarizing documents at work that I forget that, hey, you could do this outside of work. So start putting it out there. So I would say if you want to turn this into a business, you can absolutely do so. I've seen people just via social media, mainly through TikTok, that are truly making a living. So that's what's in my notary bag. That's how I became a Florida notary. If you guys ever have any questions, my inbox is always open. You can contact me through my notary number, or you can follow me on social media at CeeTheMogul. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your night. If you haven't already, make certain that you subscribe. Go ahead and share this video with your friends, your family, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, even your grandma. Put grandma on the YouTube and tell her to come watch and be my bestie, as well as turn the post notifications on so you're notified every time that I post. It's your girl, CeeTheMogul. You know we're going global, and I'll catch you on the next video.